What's up, guys? John here from Wild Coacher, and today we're doing something a little different. You see, me, Dash, and Spencer are all going to be making a video. In our videos, we're going to be predicting a match at WrestleMania. I have mine here written down. Dash has his written down. Spencer has his. They should be recording theirs today, tomorrow. We're going to try to get these out before SummerSlam. So the guidelines for this is your time frame is SummerSlam to Mania. You can start at any point you want, but you just gotta tell from where you start. I'm starting at SummerSlam because it's close. So starting from SummerSlam to Mania, that's where my time frame is. You got to tell how you get to your endpoint. So, like I said, mine's right here. Let's get this thing started. So at SummerSlam, things to take note of is Roman Reigns beat Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship, and Braun cashed in and won the belt. That's the main event. So, but before that, we had the Seth Rollins and Dolph Ziggler match for the IC title. Seth is dominating Dolph. He's waiting for Dolph to get in position for the curb stomp, and as he goes for it, Dolph pushes him and he knocks out the ref. Drew and Dolph jump Seth when Ambrose gets in the ring and starts to attack. Beats down Drew McIntyre, sending him to the outside and hitting the dirty deeds on Dolph. Seth gets up, getting ready to line up for the curb stomp. As he goes for it, he gets hit with the dirty deeds. Dean grabs Dolph and pulls him over on top of Seth, who, when the ref comes back, he counts 1, 2, 3. Dolph retains the championship. The next night, Seth comes down at the beginning of the show and asks for Dean to come out and explain why he did that. He does not. He comes out from the crowd and attacks Seth. The week afterwards, he has a sit-down interview with Renee Young, where he acts like he is a little bit deranged, if you will. But the points that he's making are really compelling. It makes complete sense. He goes on saying, he replaced me as soon as I got injured. Then he went and did his best to surpass his legacy, the legacy I built. And the entire time that I was out injured, he didn't even call me to tell me anything or do anything, come visit me or anything. He feels betrayed by Seth. So throughout the summer, Roman and Braun are fighting for the Universal Championship. And throughout the entire year, 2018 year, it's Braun versus the storyline is Braun versus Roman. And this sets up the match for so the next week, Seth and Dean have a face-to-face, and they start brawling all throughout the arena. When Kurt finally comes out and says, at Hell in a Cell is going to be Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose inside Hell in a Cell. At Hell in a Cell, Dean and Seth go to war. Doing cuts cuts. Dean cuts the chain of the cell door so that they can get out, and they climb to the top. He hits Dirty Deeds on top. He cuts the Dirty Deeds on top of the cell. Then he goes to throw Seth off, but Seth counters, and they brawl up for a bit. Seth eventually climbs down. Dean follows him down. Then, as Seth throws him back into the ring to finish the match, because, as you know, the only way you win is by pinning on the inside. Dean pops up and hits the Dirty Deeds 1, 2, 3 for the win. Later, also in the show, Roman and Braun face each other inside Hell in a Cell as well, with Roman defeating Braun for the Universal Championship. At Survivor Series, it's Seth and Dean on Team Raw, where it comes down to Seth and Dean versus Jeff and Miz for Team SmackDown. Dean eliminates Jeff. He tags in Seth, but as he goes for the curb stomp on Miz, Dean hits him with the Dirty Deeds, which allows Miz to hit the Skull Crushing finale and get the win. Dean walks out, so the Team SmackDown won. And also in the show, Roman defeats Samoa Joe, the WWE Champion versus Universal Champion. That's type of stuff. So I don't know what is exactly going to be the last pay-per-view of the year. I don't know if it's TLC or if it's going to be another pay-per-view. But Dean and Seth will have a face-off at TLC for a number contendership where the winner will fight Roman Reigns or Roman or Braun at the Royal Rumble. If it is TLC, it will be a ladder match with the contract for a number one contender match on the line that's hanging up. If it's just a random pay-per-view, if it's Great Balls of Fire 2, then instead it's going to have a one-on-one match. Yeah, a one-on-one match, I think. No. If it's going to be a last man standing match. Okay, so Seth wins just by a hair. Neither man can Seth Rollins wins just by a hair. Neither man can move after the match. Also on the show, Roman defeats Braun. So it's going to be Seth versus Roman at the Royal Rumble for the Universal Championship. At the Rumble, Roman defeats Seth Rollins. While in the Rumble match, Dean enters number 1 and goes the entire match winning it, regaining his title of WWE's Iron Man. At Elimination Chamber, Seth wins the Universal Championship in the Chamber match that features Roman, Braun, Owen, Cena, and Balor. At the end of the match, Dean comes out and hits the Dirty Deeds and takes the Universal Championship with him. On Raw the next night, Rollins starts off the show demanding Dean to return the Universal Championship. Dean comes out with the Universal Championship strapped around his waist like he's won it. Before he even can talk, Roman comes out. All three look at the championship, then up at the WrestleMania sign. And this sets up the main event of Mania. Roman Reigns versus Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins for the Universal Championship. The Shield 3-Way, Part 2. Now, that was my prediction. That is my prediction for the main WrestleMania picture. I think it's going to be I think that they can feasibly do a Shield 3-way. Now, who wins this? More than likely, it's going to be Roman Reigns, because Dean won the last 3-way, and it's going to be at Mania for the Universal Championship. I want Seth Rollins to win this, but I would also want this Roman Reigns experience thing to be over with. So he has to win a big match at Mania for the title, which means WWE would probably do Roman Reigns for going over the Shield. Now, that's all fine and dandy. So that is what I think would happen. Now, be sure to give us a subscribe, give us a like if you like this video. Leave a comment down what you think the match, predicting a match for Mania this year. Don't forget to share, and be sure to come back next time. We'll be seeing you.